Back in the day when niggas be on the 50, I'm telling you, I come out there and I walk straight to you. Like, I just see it in your face, you just with a whole different character from a lot of niggas, bro.
I want to Superdomes everywhere. They took the junkyard dogs from every city. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you find them. Like, that's Jake the Snake, that's Hulk Hogan. He took them from everywhere. He took Hogan from Philadelphia. I mean, not Philadelphia, from Florida. He took Jake the Snake from Georgia. He took, like I'm saying, he just took everybody from everywhere. Andre the Giant, he took everybody. He took all their top stars, paid for them, and took them. Macho Man from fucking Alabama and shit.
This man like an encyclopedia, dog. We've been around each other like the last few hours, dog. Just chopping it up about so many different topics and shit, dog. Like, I already asked you that earlier. Like, damn, what you don't know, what you ain't into, dog. Like, you assigned to Rod Jones label, dog. We're talking about that a little bit downstairs.
Yeah.
What that was like, that's somebody who we all looked up to growing up, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the music and things he was doing, the Vinegar Down show for the boxing and shit like that. Yeah, without like, what that relationship that like, man?
Right. All right, well, when Chopper left No Limit, we went over there. Right? Yeah, we went over there. Like I'm saying, and then Magic came. So it's like three of us.
Three of y'all there?
Yeah, like I'm saying, we just was all together at No Limit. Like I'm saying, so like we all went over there. So like half of the group went there. Like I'm saying, so basically we, you know what I'm saying, kept moving how we was moving, same everything. Like I'm saying, like so.
For the sake of time, what singles was out? When you was with Rod, when y'all was with Rod.
Smoke I Drink, like you know what I'm saying. Beat Doctor did the beat, like you know what I'm saying, and Magic brought it up there. That was the first single of the By the Head Bangers Volume 1. Chopper had Hot Piece out, like you know what I'm saying. I was on the hook, me and LB, like you know what I'm saying. Like we had a lot of stuff going on, like you know what I'm saying. We was doing like the Spring Blings and all that, but
Spring Bling, man.
Yeah, BET, we was rolling. Like you know what I'm saying, because we was in Florida. He moved us to Florida, so we was out there. So we was in Pensacola. So we was able to just jump on the plane with him and go wherever we needed to go, like the 106 Park, all that shit. So it was whatever. Like you know what I'm saying, it's like.
So y'all pretty much was with a major independent at the time. What Rod had to say.
Well, we came from No Limit, so we asked what's the what? Right. Like you know what I'm saying, like Rod had a deal By the Head University at the time. Chopper thing was Take 4, No Limit, Universal. So all we did was just switch offices. We ain't really do nothing too much. We just switched offices.
Everything pretty much the same.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. We still was on the same tours with the same people, doing the same stuff. Like you know what I'm saying. Nothing really changed too much because Rob was able to facilitate it. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Champ.
Shout out to Roy, man.
Shout out to SM Bullet too. Like you know what I'm saying, with the By the Head Bangers Volume 2. That's my brother because if it's By the Head, it's By the Head. That's my brother. So it's BHE, it's BRE.
That's some family shit.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though. It seems like, bro, if you was to put your career in entertainment as a tree, dog, this tree got a lot of branches to that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's Wakanda.
How do you?
It's Wakanda, dog. It's Wakanda, bro. Because you can't talk about it. Like my whole career is inside this Wakandan bubble that you can't talk about.
Right.
But if you connect the dots, you can see that it's connected to everything else. Right. But I'm in the bubble, and you can't talk about the bubble. I'm like Fight Club. I'm Ammo. You can't talk about it.
I don't care in the fine print.
Yeah, I don't care what things that I do that might seem extraordinary. If anybody else do it, but if I do it, I don't know. I guess I don't know if they expect that of me or something. It's like, oh, you just not living up to your potential or whatever. But they don't like, oh no.
How you maintain all them different hats, all them different relationships? You know what I'm saying? How you juggle all this at one time? Like how you maintain?
I just be me in all situations.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm me in all situations, I ain't gotta remember what I said. I ain't gotta remember what I did. I ain't gotta remember none of that because I'm being me in all the situations. So if you say I did that, I probably did do that. Like you know what I'm saying? But what did you do to make me do that? Because I'm a real reactive person. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Some people are proactive. I'm really reactive. I let you do what you gonna do, and then I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do because you did that. And that's the reason why I'm doing it, because you did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that be the whole thing. Like, people don't be realizing that anything I've been like that since I was little. Anytime if anybody ever had anything to say about me that was kind of off the way, they did me something. They might not know they did it, but they did me something in order for me to go that way and do whatever, something like that. If they say I did it, I most definitely probably did.
You grew up uptown. You gotta
part. Play it how it go.
You gotta.
hey, man.
You gotta. I don't even want to put it in one box, but you have an entertaining, you know what I'm saying, background. You feel what I'm saying as far as the music.
Yeah.
Wrestling fall into sports and stuff like that. But my question was gonna be, you play sports coming up? Like you into other types of
I played football, AAU basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like I did karate, like man, I did all kinds of stuff.
How far the sports went for you in school and shit?
To college. Like you know what I'm saying? And then but at the same time, I got my stuff to go to college, I got a record deal, like the Take 4 record deal went all the way through. We went on tour, and I'm like, my Saturdays are a little busy now, so I can't go to practice and play games. And if I'm getting paid, if I'm this young and I'm getting paid like $2,000 to perform and $5,000 to perform and all that, I'm not going to practice.
Yeah. So that means
practice
take the back seat too.
Practice is not a thing, huh?
So with sports having to take the back seat, that means school take a back seat too?
I mean, my grades, that's it, bro. I'm like on some other shit with school. I never really had to study. I just passed my test. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to go to school and jokes real bad and crack all kind of jokes and be all kind of crazy and shit.
Be on the honor roll and shit.
Yeah. And shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even in college, even when I did, because I still went, but I ended up going to school down here. But the thing is, I would schedule my schedule where my first class would be like at 8 o'clock, and then my next class would be like at 2. So that whole time, I'm josing with everybody. Motherfuckers is cutting their classes to hang out with me and spit on them and all that, and just shit like that. Like they cutting classes, but our schedules, we had early schedules and late schedules, so we'll be at school when everybody left, but everybody else failing, and we on the D list.
They thinking y'all fucking up.
They like, oh man, we were fucking up in school. I'm like, no, y'all was fucking up in school.
I was scheduling my shit right.
Yeah, like man, I peeped it out. Like you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to the early class and then I'm gonna sit in there, I'm gonna smoke, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna, like you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna sit in my car, I'm gonna do whatever. Like I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna do whatever, and I'm gonna come back.
At the end of the day, though, you was always prepared in every situation.
That's the thing. Like you know what I'm saying, you gotta figure it out. Everything is like a puzzle, and you gotta figure out how to make it work for you, because every puzzle is different for everybody.
When was that moment when you was like, yeah, this shit for me? You know what I'm saying? As far as, like you say, going professional as far as your dreams, or, you know, sticking with, you know, school or whatever the other plan.
Honestly, the first Teen Summit I did.
Teen Summit, man.
Yeah.
That was sponsored by Q93, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The first one. Like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause coming from a kid.
Went to a lot of them.
Yeah, coming from a kid that was at Teen Summit. I used to go to Teen Summit, and my mom and them used to drop me off at Teen Summit. And all of a sudden, the first year that Teen Summit moved from the Lakefront Arena to the Superdome, I'm performing in here. And they got all these people in here, 40,000 people in here, and I'm performing my song by myself. Because then that's when Mr. Metaphysical and them, that's when they disappeared for a little while.
Metaphysical, man.
Yeah, that's when they disappeared for a little while on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm left.
What you mean disappeared?
They went and did other things.
Oh, all right, we were talking about, all right.
Yeah, they went and did other things. Like, you know what I'm saying? They went into other entrepreneur endeavors. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably the best way I could put it. They went and did some other things with their time.
Thanks. I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta at some point.
That point, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they left me out there to sing this old crazy song that I had on Willie Puckett CD in the Superdome.
Shout out to Willie Puckett.
Yeah, shout out to Willie Puckett.
Willie Puckett was at the team or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I became his Suedo hype man right after that.
Usher out. Remember, Usher tried to take his clothes off. They kicked him out.
Yeah, they kicked him out. Like I'm saying, but they didn't kick us out, so it was all good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Came to Teen Summer and tried to strip people.
Boy, the funniest thing in the world is because that's when Teen Summer used to be like on the radio, right? They used to broadcast live. So they sent a limo. They sent a limo for us. So we in the limo and we hear the commotion. Like we hear like then we hear on the radio like, get him off the stage, get him off the stage. I said, oh Lord, I say he's about to go down. I said, man, that was crazy. That was a crazy day. That was a crazy day.
Shit going on.
That was a crazy day.
He don't want to keep his clothes. I never forget that shit. But certain things, like certain little moments, because like they had like 100 fights in that bitch.
Damn, man.
We was like 3 of them.
Like we ain't know none of that. Cause we We
you on that?
Yeah, we ain't know none of that, though.
Man, it was going down up in there, but that's just how that. That's just how that be.
But I always did rock out at Teen Summit. Like after that, I got used to it, and by the time we went back. After that, I was on some whole wrestling shit then, because I got the whole, there were 50,000 people, and then I had hit them with that's when I started doing the New Age Outlaws thing with me and Willie Puckett, because by that time we was on tour with the 69 boys and shit like that, so I started doing ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I started doing that.
You can't speed past that. You was on tour with the 69.
I mean, because them and Jubilee, they had the thing going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. Like, he had these dancers.
Like they shake dances.
Yeah, they had the same shit going on. So it's like, we'll catch dates with them, Twister, all kind of people like that.
What that was like, you was able to meet them and
like all them cool people. Like, you know what I'm saying? But mostly everybody was cool with us because we cool with everybody. We never was the type to start nothing. You know what I'm saying? We really was there for the party. We there for the party and the broad. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was about. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was there for the party. All the way. Like, you know what I'm
saying? That's usually the best route to go.
Yeah, so that's how we was able to, you know what I'm saying, move around.
Shit, that eliminated a lot of the bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
What was the biggest, man, this is a bullshit moment.
As far as what? Because I done had a lot of them.
Right,
like, you know what I'm saying?
So let's break it down to in the music business, like in the music industry.
Music wise, the biggest this is bullshit moment is
because it seemed like you had you had a fire experience with this shit from me just listening to the stories, but I know it can't be all good.
No, fuck no. The biggest bullshit moment is usually when motherfuckers like to talk about my solo albums and shit, and like, you know what I'm saying, which is virtually kind of non-existent because I always end up getting put in group. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like my solo songs become group songs and shit like that, and then it's like whatever. But that's part of the thing. Like I'm saying, I always sacrifice myself for the team. So it is what it is. Like I'm saying, like I picked the hills. So
it's funny that you said that. So nowadays, you releasing your music on an independent level. You creating on an independent level.
Yeah, it feels so good.
I was just about to say, what's the transition and how that feel?
I mean, I always did have my label though. Like when the minute I left Take 4, I started Flossed Out. Like, you know what I'm saying. So that was the thing. Even through everything else, I always had that. I always put out all this like we had a lot of stuff going on the underground circuit. Like we always worked with Flossed Out since 1998. So like that's always been a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying. So I just focus more on that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is that and BigRamp Enterprises. I just make sure all that rolls. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
shit, you seasoned in several games, but the industry as a whole, you seasoned, right? Mm-hmm. You've been on the musical end, you've been on the production side, both music, media, and movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
What does all that come into a perfect form, a perfect storm of though? That you ain't got to give us your business or nothing like that, but like. You got to be at that point where you got that masterpiece, so to speak, that you're ready to, you know what I'm saying, put on the world. You feel like you're almost there.
We getting there. Like, you know what I'm saying, cause I had a thing going on where different age groups, by me being around since I was like a kid, and being this tall, people think I'm older than what I am.
Yeah, I thought you were one of the OGs.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like a grandmothers might remember me from being a kid with Jubilee them, then like the mamas might remember me from being like on Fat and all that, or with Roy Jones, right. And then the kids now, like, they know me from wrestling and the Purge and like Queen of the South and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just
you was in Queen of the South?
Yeah, I was a Colombian drug lord.
You was a Colombian drug lord?
Yeah, my name Capo. I work for Teresa Mendoza. You gotta check me out. You gotta check me out. She ain't kill me. I don't die. I don't die in nothing.
I have to confess, dog. I only did YouTube and social media, dog. But the Queen of the South thing, it got past me, dog. How that came about? You gotta hit me to that.
Because I've been doing a lot of movies. I've been doing movies, and I put in for the role, being funny. And he cast me. As a Dominican drug lord.
It's actually a show that I be watching. Though. I don't know.
Oh wait. So when you get to
what season you on?
I'm in season 4 and 5. I didn't die. She didn't kill me off. So I made it to the actual finale. Like, so she didn't kill me off. She just sent me to Arkansas. So So it was all cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta go check that out, though. I can't lie, I ain't see that.
Like, I've been doing a lot of movies. Like, we did like Free Ray Sean. We did like a whole lot of stuff, dog. Like, so
Free Ray
like,
Sean, what's that? You want
it was a nice movie with Lawrence Fishburne, and it was real good. It's about like police and
he really get mad if you call him Larry?
Don't do that, dog. Don't call him that. He hate that, dog.
He really get mad? I saw Cam.
He hate that.
Shout out to Killer.
Shout out to Cam, dog.
I saw Cam. You saw him?
But Cam is ignorant, dog.
That's
Cam,
a stupid thing.
say, bro, that dude been like that since he was with Unknown, dog. That dude been like that, dog. That dude been ignorant like that since
hey, bro, I couldn't wait till I could ask somebody else who knew that dude.
That dude been ignorant like that,
he
dog.
He really get mad if you call him that.
He don't like that, dog.
They had dudes on set.
They had dudes on set trying to do that.
He about your size, huh?
Yeah, like I'm saying, I was trying to be a stand-in. You know, I was Forrest Whitaker stand-in for a little while too. I was trying to be a stand-in.
The last king of Scotland.
Yeah, you know, man. Somebody, this is Hollywood South down here. You know how many movies they shoot down here on the regular?
Hey, I learned that when I was driving the movies.
Exactly.
I learned that. That's how I met 50. That's how I met 50. He was shooting a movie down here, and the producer dude, he was so excited. I ain't gonna say.
What, a freelancer? He was shooting freelancers or something like that?
That was freelancers.
Mm-hmm. I worked on that. I've been on that movie
too.
Yeah.
And
I be the same dude.
The trailers are right there off of Chopper Tools by the condo.
Mm-hmm. I be the same dude. No, in the movie. So, like if you catch me in the movies, I'm the same dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I be trying to wear the same shit. Like the fucking the casting people, they be so mad with me. I come there dressed like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, what is they like? Do you have any other options? I'm like, no, this is all I got. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I be the same dude. I be dressed in all black and everything. Except the jail movie. I was in all black.
I'm going to check you out on Queen of the South, though.
Yeah, I'm on Queen Sugar, too. I'm on all that.
Queen Sugar?
I'm on all that shit, man. I'm on the Purge.
Tell them what they can catch you on, man.
I'm on all that shit, man. Like if they shooting that shit down here, I'm on that shit for the most part. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they shooting it down here, I've been getting that in, and then I've been like going out. Like,
man, we gotta rap about the movie thing, bro.
Yeah.
I was talking to a partner of mine from Oregon. We just sitting down smoking a blunt one day, just talking.
He brought you something from out there?
And he got yes sir.
Oh.
And he got a friend that be working on movie sets and shit like that. And he told me the number.
Big money.
He told me the number. I was like, man, I got.
You should have knew that driving the people around.
No, but see, listen, that was me in a different life. Okay. I didn't want to talk about none of that, take no pictures. I wouldn't have dared, you know what I'm saying, go nowhere out there, no cap. I was making enough money just get
take the pictures.
You feel me? I know that now.
Everybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care what you're doing.
Said?
Take the pictures because, like, I just went to this museum for Polo Silk, man. I seen a lot of my friends I ain't seen in years, and because they gone. And he had pictures of them people on that wall, man. They really put me in a spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, man, take the pictures, man. Like, people be acting like they too cool for school, man. But in school, they just take pictures.
I ain't gonna lie, that was me, though. Even in school, you can like really ask.
Yeah, but for picture day, I bet you in that yearbook, though.
Man, I grew up a certain way, and once school was out for me, school was out.
But you in that yearbook somewhere.
No, I'm talking about, like, when we was talking about downstairs.
Yeah, that's
it was a certain period of time where, you know, a camera get you, you know, banished from my life. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But we live in different now, and like you said, that's so important to have those memories, to have those, you know what I'm saying, those time capsules like that.
Yeah.
Because you just never know. I can only imagine how many pictures you had, like we saw on the video.
All right, that's the ones I got though.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That would make me do that. That's the ones I got. But what about the stuff with Left Eye? What about the Tupac pictures? What about all that shit that
pictures.
No, I had pictures of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's pictures I don't have. And like Katrina took some of them.
Oh.
But the stuff in that video, in the For a Long Time video, was stuff I was able to salvage, or other people sent me, or people from out of town, or like, you know what I'm saying, or people just found shit,
right.
And I put it all back together. But you know what I'm saying? They got shit I know that I had that I don't have, and it's like, damn, I wish I could show the people this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll understand way more.
Man, when I first started, you know what I'm saying, Millionaire Entertainment, especially the podcast, and we, you know, you get the computer don't have nothing on it at first.
Right.
And then before you know it,
everything on it.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll go back, you might be editing some shit or whatever, and you'll just, you know, you looking for something, you looking through all this shit, and you like, damn. You did this with that. I wrote down. Your boy was there. Like, damn, my sister did. She was, you know. And like you said, dog, the memories, dog, that like them little flashes of time, them things stack up, dog, and add up to like I said, your resume serious.
Yeah.
And when I said that, I was looking at the clips popping up on your video, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And like to say you got like a 100-year career, dog.
I
in
cloned
about
myself.
24 years, like
I cloned myself. Nobody don't believe me though. They got like 2 other me's. Like shout out the red tie and blue tie. I see
you're an interviewer, so I know why you so good at being interviewed, dog. But that was about
nobody don't never interview me though. They always want me to interview people, and they be like, "Yeah, I'm the hottest rapper." I'm like, man, I'll eat your face off if you really keep playing with me like that. But it is what it is.
How you pile all that shit into to one person? Like how you.
I clone myself. Nah,
How
but
you
seriously,
keep reinventing yourself like this? Like you know.
because I'm nuts. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. I'm nuts. So I'm going to keep reinventing myself because there's a new me every day. Every time I wake up, there's a new me. As we start over, it's like a weird version of Groundhog Day.
Shit, that'll equal to longevity though.
Yeah, I've been around for a little minute though. I've been around for a little minute. I've been around since Big and Pac was around, and I'm still around, and they not. So hey.
With that being said, though,
Rest in peace, Tupac though.
Rest in peace to Tupac
Yeah.
and Biggie.
Yeah, right. Rest in peace, Tupac though.
To
I told you Tonto dissed him on the album.
Say Tonto. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm just saying though, go check it out. Radical intro. Radical intro.
It's still up.
Hey, that's never going nowhere. That's on our debut album. And man, like anything that I said it. I'm not gonna take it back because of you know what I'm saying? Because of anything. I said that. That's what I said. I said it's a part of I said what I said.
Hey, bro, I respect it though. But from start to finish,
I mean, I got cool with seasoning them. after, but that shit deep. That shit deeper than that on some whole other shit.
Y'all talk that out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We had mutual loving touches. Like when people have mutual loving touches, that'd be some things. Like, cause like his girl was cool with one of my girls that I knew from like Philly. And then when you sit in the house, I come out one room, he come out one room, we smoking blunts. Then all of a sudden,
that's a real nigga shit.
It's Caesar Leo. What's up, dog? Yeah, we know we dish y'all. Yeah, because you know why we dish y'all, right? Because y'all made a song like our song, even though y'all heard our song because we opened up for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of shit, but it's cool.
Right.
I mean, it's cool now because we old, but.
To sum it up, bro.
Yeah.
From that era to now, first of all, before we get out of here, let me ask you this. You in the room with a Master P.
Yeah.
In a ride.
Okay.
A ride for a night.
Man, Rob got a song with Silk. Make sure y'all check that out.
Y'all fuck with that, man, for sure.
Rob got a song with Silk. Make sure y'all check that out.
Silk the Shocker.
Silk, yeah, the Shocker.
Man, y'all fuck with that.
Vito. Shout out to Vito.
You're in the room with those two fellas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you could really organically answer this.
Okay.
What game you trying to get from P, and what game you giving the little one?
Me, in my position right now, I would actually, if them two and me was in the room, I would kind of step back and let P really just talk to Shorty. Like I let P talk to him, because P done talked to me for a while. And he talk to me all the time. And then some of the shit that he gonna tell Shorty, I'm gonna get to, that he probably didn't tell me because I wasn't in that position when he told me. That's a whole different position than what I was in, because I was coming in with a group and a writer's crew and all kind of in production and all kind of other shit. Like, that's something different. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he might give him some different game that I could apply to what I got going on right now. Because right now he having on getting product, whatever kind of product it is. Right. So I've been opening up, getting product. We got BRE shirts, we got BRE bags, we got BRE all kind of stuff. We got BRE wrestlers, we have BRE music.
Product is a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm trying to give me some noodles too. And I got a strain coming. Not that strain I told you about, but I got a real strain coming. Shout out to Network and Snaz and them out there with the snorkel snoodles.
Shout out to the what?
Snorkel Snoodle.
The Snorkel Snoodle.
Look it up. Check it out. Check out the Snorkel Snoodle.
Check it out, folks.
DJ Rick Lee. What's down, baby?
Yeah. From start to finish, bro, to sum it up, dog, what would be one thing that you'll leave, even me, because I'm new to this business, I'm new to entertainment, I'm new to, the whole realm of it. Now, I've been around this shit since my brother had Beans House Productions.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? There's some 90s shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Michael MP2G, and that's when he was just Michael Paul.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, but, I'm aware of that.
I already know.
Mm-hmm.
But, that's how far back
I remember that boy business card. That boy had a white and black business card that said production. He had the productions on the top. I'm telling you, you know what they want? It's like the ones you used to get out the mall. You used to get them in the mall. Like you used to put like $10 in that bitch. You got like 1,000 of them.
Man,
it was awesome, dog. I used to have so many of them bitches. I thought I was Russell Simmons.
My knowledge of the actual music business and entertainment business itself ain't as extensive. So I'm trying to soak up game too, dog. Like, what would be one jewel you'll leave us with, bro? In closing. In closing,
the jewel is, man, treat people right, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. They got so many people out here treating people wrong. Like, they gotta, and then that's sour them on just people in general. That you should treat people right, because just to let people know that there are some people that will. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if there's more people that do that, guess what? We become the majority. We become the majority instead of the minority of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, if more people start putting that positive energy out, we
gotta reciprocate that shit.
Yeah, I mean, because it's infectious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I put positive energy into this room, guess what? It's gonna stay here. Same thing like negative energy too. But if I focus on putting positive energy in here and leaving it in here, guess what? When somebody else come in here, they gonna feel that in here. And then your next interview that you have, they gonna start on a positive level unless they fucked up.
Right. Some people fucked up.
Unless they fucked up. Because right now the positive energy is here.
Right.
Okay. That's all. I be trying to leave it like I found it. Right. Like Mike did an interview. He left positive energy in here. I can't even pick it up. I can't pick it up, put it in my pocket, and put it in the cup.
That's a big fact.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And he came did my interview too.
I appreciate you coming and bless the situation, dog.
Oh, anytime.
We definitely gonna get together.
Anytime.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more work between ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely, man.
We're gonna keep it linked like that, bro. I appreciate anybody, bro, who support my platform, bro, who support Million One Entertainment, dog, support MillionViewz Podcast, dog. We appreciate you. We love you, dog. We got much more content coming to you. Y'all know how to reach us, bro. M1E, LLC on YouTube, bro. At Wilson Mills, at Million One Entertainment, dog. My big homie, BigRamp.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
MillionViewzPodcast Podcast, dog. We out. I appreciate you, big dog.
That's all good, bro.